Hello everyone, welcome in and happy Sunday. That just seems a bit nudged. There we go. I just noticed that when I went live. Welcome in everyone, welcome. Yeah, walk straight in there. Hello, I hope you are well. Hope you survived the journey back. I'm sure you did. Let me just reset up. I did this on the wrong camera. There we go. We're gonna have quite like a chill Sunday stream. Yes, I know it's late, but as always, your girl's busy. I've got some dead Cadian style just behind camera. So we're going to be making some. So kind of a nice light chill stream, but this is what we're going to be doing today, is making the ones from the battle box set. That's the wrong way. That's the way. We just have to find the sprues. The sprue numbers. But welcome in. Let me just reset everything back up. Where are we going? We're going to here, to here. I love what on like YouTube I have to go through so many times to get it right there. There we go. Right, we're there. Okay. We are there. We are there. So we're just gonna have like a casual stream. So the Cadian Shock. I gave my friend his painting ones, which I need to put in my Discord. So he was like, he didn't want the box back, so I've acquired it, and it's just a box of bits. To be fair, I could just use that. But I was like, oh, there's some interesting bits in there. So he finally got them back. He's just going to put them on display. So these are like what we are going to be building today. Again, I think I'm just going to build as is kind of thing. Really don't decide to go for a walk to pick up my Sugar Bombs badge. Now even your Sugar Bombs badge, that sounds quite cool. Rocket 69. Thank you, Shiny, for that. Yo, Skoback, welcome in, welcome in. That's not gonna work, is it? That will work. That will work. Go. You should go. Definitely go and follow Skoback. The lovely Skoback. Was that totally didn't time that perfectly. That was fantastic. I hope you're keeping well, Shiny. I just gotta find the sprue number, which doesn't seem to exist. Okay. Basically, we're looking for. It'll not be on you. It's not you. It's definitely not you. This looks like the only sprue that is full. Process of elimination. Oh, then I've just found. Oh, and I got all of their lovely faces as well. I've just found my Sentry Pots box. Okay. Why is in here? I don't know. So these ones are now for my army now. I can finally come on building my ones. So I gave back, I haven't put a picture on my Discord yet, but I did manage to take a photo and a little video of the final ones that I did. Which is, I was out at a party last night and then just looking through the pictures and just got reminded. Quite epic. Wait, where's the camera? Not middle. Are we going to focus? So these are slightly going to focus. And then the other one. Is that not the same thing? So there are only 9 of these because he only had 9 in the box because he's already sub-assembled one. But these are literally just to put on display for him. So he wasn't that fussed. But let's sort them all together. I think I've just shown you the same picture. So I did add, you can't see the barbed wire necessarily on that. I did add some barbed wire. There you go. I did touch at the bases of it, so someone got barbed wire. Try to make it look like more rusty. I actually got a new goblin that I need to start painting. Got her primed. It's just a case of working around family schedule when it seems like a day in, day out. The table, though they're not using it, so I'm putting down newspapers. See them for a moment. We're getting. Oh no! Oh well, hopefully one day you'll be able to sit down and be able to like start on it. That is the thing. That is the paint. My dining table itself has a very old tablecloth on it, and it now has got green paint on it. Not by me. And I just go, yep. So I can't wait to get my dining table back, but to be fair, we could just sit in the... What we Japanese style it, so we sit on the floor at the coffee table, but it's only two people, so... Okay, right now it's a case of lining kitchens. That's the only thing, isn't it? Unless you get like a good like lamp. Not that I'm selling this, but I've got like a really good lamp that I was given by Disc Games, and they do sell them. I like one of these lamps is really good. Obviously you can get different types of lamp, but then I know that's an investment, and I know exactly what you mean. Like the kitchen light would be like better than, like say, whatever place, and you're like, you just want to be in there so you can get on and paint them. I feel you. I feel you. Right, how exactly did I think I did him? Because I'm just gonna go for like the rule of cool. To be fair, he has got. I could build them exactly how I built my friends, which could be a possibility here, but I didn't realise that. We could go chainsaw and a bolt pistol, but then he's got a minigun. We're gonna go more rule of cool than anything. No reason to shiny. Oh, hopefully you can make a start. Right, now we've got to find the sprue. A5. A4. Oh, I found A4 straight away. I'm quite tempted to. There we go. Saves that. But I hope everyone has had a good weekend. What have you been up to? What have you got coming up? My tent is now up. It's airing. It kind of needed a bit of airing out. I kind of like opened up like the sleeping pod bits, and I was like, this smells like a tent that's been shut away for a year. Okay, they don't really cut the sprue well on there. So I'm off to a festival. So I've said to Tuesday will be, he's like, I really miss your cooking streams. So, because we're going to a festival, I've said to him, my Tuesday night, if I can stream on Tuesday, that's festival readiness depending, I might do another cooking stream, which I haven't done in such a long time. Well, I keep forgetting the camera is not where I think it is. To apologise. And I might do some latitude baking. But that depends. I might be like, I might not be able to stream on Tuesday, depending how much I've got. I don't know what I've done to my car, because it looks like my car has been hit. But I'm also like, did I just not notice as I reversed it into the garage, like on the front bumper bit? So I now got to sort this out, and I'm like, brilliant. There's no way the guy's going to be able to fit me in, unless I say, look, I am going to latitude. On the front, like mudguard bumper bit is not where it should be. But it looks really like it's been, I don't know. Something has happened to it. So I'm like, great, I've got to sort that out. But the tent is up. So that's quite good. And aired. The feet are the wrong way around here, crazy. And it's a big tent. I have a small garden. A small lawn, I should say. And I had a nice catch up with a girlfriend today, who I've not seen. Put it this way: she's had a baby who is now 8 weeks old. I have not seen her before pregnancy, so that was quite nice. Go for a little bit of brunch today at a pub. I mean, couldn't ask for better, could you? was really quite nice. A3, A2. A2. So it's going to be quite exciting week. I did think maybe I could stream on Monday night instead, but that's not really a great time to do some baking ready for a festival, is it really? When I'm going on Thursday morning. And also I am out. So it's not gonna happen. So there may or may not be a stream at all next week. I'm gonna leave it up in the air for now because it all depends on how far I get, because let's see, number 2. As I said, I might need that Tuesday night to like at least start I'm looking for, what did I cut out? Well, I cut out a number I'm looking for, which is number 2. That's clever. So yeah, so I may need that time to at least like pack. So there may not be a stream on Tuesday. That it is quite looking probable there'll be no stream. I'm going to just warn you now at all next week, because I may need like Tuesday pack, even get the car sorted. Fingers crossed. I have to phone the guy like 9 in the morning tomorrow. Be like, please fix my car. And while you're at it, I do have something else that I need you to do. I have not phoned. If not, I will be back next Tuesday. It's probably looking like there won't be a stream at all next week. I'm going to be honest. It's actually quite exciting because I'm kind of sitting here now like the tent is up. I could just put the blow up bed in there and I could just camp out there tonight. As I was putting it up, like my dad was helping me, and they could hear like the neighbours in the garden. They were bringing their washing in. They're probably thinking, "What the hell?" They're probably like, "I think someone's going to somewhere." I was like, "Oh, just camping out in the garden." But the thing is, because it's so big, it's like the guide ropes. Dad's like, "How?" We can't understand how you shorten them, right? But they go to certain shortness. But because shall I show you a picture, chat? Shall I show you a picture? You can see a picture of my garden here. With said tent in tow. Here you go. Crazy garden exclusive. You've not seen it before. Conservatory, tent, fence, and there's a bit of garden bit that goes all the way along the fence. So the guide ropes we've had to, as you can probably see, the red. It's gone up towards the fence. We were like, we better put the guide ropes in. So it's obviously when you're at the festival, it will need to come out a bit more. So that's what I mean. I have a small pat, big enough for it was big enough for Winston, but for a 5-person tent, it could fit. Dad's like, are you sure this fits? I was like, I'm pretty sure I measured it purposefully. So like say, I don't know, if I just had loads of people around one day that just wanted to camp, I know this tent would fit on my lawn. It just means getting to my veggie patches, you kind of have to be very nimble, which luckily I am. One person 3-day live stream, you will get that. So I am going to a festival with Watts. So ultimate mod privileges, and what's his coming to my house. I could just shove you in the tent, right? But no, that would need to be taken down. It is literally like I was put up with Dad's going, what is this bit for? And I'm like, I know that's significant for something, let me just think what it is. And I thought I can't really get to the bag of, you know, the instructions are sewn into the bag, because that was like really awkward to then get to where I was currently trying to put a tent thing in. I was like, well, at least I'll know in the next couple of days how to put up. Oh no. It is definitely at least, I was like, this is definitely a 2-person job to put the tent up. Dad was like, I think you mean the 3 of you. I was like, let's hope it's not raining when it's time to putting it up. I have rolled the sleeping bag back up now, so it's in the bag. saying we put it on the base, right? Show me in a tent, you mean, on Wednesday? I mean, like, in my garden. I will guarantee the tent will be down by the time you get here. It's either gonna... Oh, I just realised the time I thought I could do it. Can't now. It will go down in the next couple of days. I mean, I might even take it down tomorrow, to be fair, because it has aired nicely. Unless I'm going to sleep in it tonight. I'm going to sleep in it for the next couple of days. It's up. I know how it's gone up now. To be fair, there was I'd probably need to look at getting some other. I saw somebody on the Attitude unofficial page was like, ordinary tent pegs are going to bend because it's rock solid because we've not had any rain. But we managed to get them in today with a metal hammer, and I think I managed to sneak that in last time. Because Dad was like, if you've got the rubber mallet, which you usually use to put tents in, that's just gonna not really do much. I've also got a windbreak, which I'll bring, but knowing that it's really fucking awkward to put in solid ground, because obviously a windbreak is for the beach. So I don't think the windbreak's going to be able to go up. Dad did make me like a metal stake like last year, which again, you just sneak into the tent campsite. But even though the ground, even though it was raining, it was like really quite solid. Forget me. I won't forget you. I won't forget you. 11. I'm using an excuse so I can finish work early. I'm using you as an excuse. I'm like, I do need to go. I've seen oh, that's it. Dermot O'Leary is now going. They are probably going to start releasing like special guests. Mainly, hopefully. Like some people saying the lineup, there was a few gaps, and I'm like, I haven't paid that much attention to the lineup. But as it's the 20th anniversary, I think everyone is, and because of the lineup, I think everyone is just like, please let there be. I could see on the unofficial Latitude page, there's wishful thinking for certain people to turn up. It's like, oh, okay. I know Darren Leary is turning up. Oh, okay, we're going for this one because I just realised I cut it out. So this is how we're ending up with this one. I got too sidetracked by that. Or I can't work out why this is not going on here. I'm just going to move his arm back because that's going to be such a pain to paint behind. Or forward. Let's go forward. Okay, now the glue isn't going to stick, is it? Because no one messing about with it. No, she might. Can you imagine? She'll be like, I know exactly what this means. I'm gonna be like, I do need to disappear. I have to go and get somebody off the train. Or do you think we could go and get food when you're off the train? But I know that's going to be quite late. There is one place that will probably be open, other than kebab places. Takeaway places. We want. Let's go A10. So not going to be quite like the same as my friends. It'll be good. My last teamy thing might arrive in time. I've thought I'll do a new teamy thing. Festival stuff. So the rest of the like the fake tattoo, the henna tattoos, that's it, the henna ones to put on your hand. I was like, that's literally the only thing in this parcel that I care about arriving. I've ordered 2 other packs, which I might just cancel because they haven't even been sent yet, and I'm like, the chances of them arriving by Wednesday, because we'll be disappearing off on Thursday, is quite slim. So I think I'm just going to cancel them and be like, it's not going to arrive in time. And I'm like, today is Sunday. They're gonna not be sent out maybe tomorrow. I can't find A10. Maybe you're on the other sprue. King is currently pulling some Pokemon cards. Potentially has just pulled a very good card. As I could just hear by that response just out there right now. Well, I can't find A10 right now. You would think it would be very clear to see. It's literally him with like a bolt pistol, and I can't see a bolt pistol. I'm clearly just being blind. Why can't I see? I'm literally, I'm not even scanning for that number, which probably doesn't help. Alright, we're just going to leave you there. We know that you need this process of elimination. Okay, now we need one of their heads. A1, 15, 16, or 17, apparently. So a sticky uppy thing on his helmet is basically what the answer is, what they want here. You are a sticky uppy thing. Well, you're going to be dual wielding, so we want you to be like Arg. It isn't Arg one. Oh, this one has got like a cigar in his mouth. He can't really then smoke a cigar, he's kind of got two weapons there, can't he? Oh, that's got like a great thing over his mouth. Let's go this one. I thought I just had my thumb on the belt or something. Okay, there's one. We have to find his other arm. Process of elimination, I think, is probably the key thing at this point, because I'm just can't see it for some strange reason. So yeah, I'm hoping my last thing actually arrives, but we'll see. You know, when you're just patiently waiting for it, if it had no time, it would have, like, if I could come in the that made no English, did it? If it could arrive any time, you know, it would arrive by now. Which is really annoying, because my team had everything else in one parcel and then one item in one parcel, and I can't send anything back until this one fucking item arrives. Oh, I can't see A10. That's annoying me. Okay, well, we'll proceed. That made no English. It made no English what I just said, right? Right, next. Well, we're gonna do that one. Because that's exactly... Oh, my mate, when he pulled it out, he was like, oh, you haven't got one of them. I was like, We're gonna make Mr. Blue Man. This was really weird having that as an angle. So, Mr. Blue Man is 101. I'd love to collect the newer Pokemon cards, but I know Sister I'll never have any money again. Pretty much like these boys. They're techie. I think it's all the dark ones. They're Dark Tide. Well, not Dark Tide, that's Warhammer. Whatever that is. I just had quite a woo down there, so guessing you just pulled a good card. Just that I've only got the Pokemon from, you know, when at school in like the 90s. Well, you're obviously a piece that we're going to acquire. 104. I'll cut you out now, I see you. So I haven't got any of the new Pokemon cards. I just play Pokemon Go. I had somebody say to me like, "Oh, that's not real Pokemon." I'm like, "Well, going out and catching Pokemon on your phone is not like real Pokemon." It's been like, okay. I was like, but I don't have to spend any money on it. Okay, we're not going to say that I have to spend some money to get some remote raids or anything. We're not going to mention that. Because everyone kept adding me to them, and I'm like, come on. I don't have, like, you know, some people like literally live next to a gym. I have to physically leave the house. Can you believe it? To go to a gym. So, that was meant to sound very lazy. That was the most intentional there, chat. That was meant to sound lazy. I think he's put out some good cards. A £65 card, apparently, he has just pulled. I keep telling him he just needs to do like little like Pokemon pulling like videos. That's how loud and very excited he is currently right now, because he's just pulled a £65 card. That fact that I heard this over my noise cancelling headphones. They're noise cancelling, but not king cancelling. Right, 106 is here somewhere. I knew it. There we go. I'm looking at it right now. So he's at the moment he is on a voice chat with his mate who also collects Pokemon cards, and this is the mate that he opened one packet and he immediately got, I don't know what it is, the black and dark, I don't know what it is, but a very like £200 card, the like a yellow something or other, I don't know, I wasn't paying that much attention. So he's currently sat there opening whilst on voice chat to his mate. It's quite sweet, really. I thought that was my family. Did you hear that? He's very excited right now opening Pokemon cards. He says thank you so much as well for the gift. I won't say exactly what, because I know some are in chat, or can be. That's what I'm going to say. Whom it's for. Grammar there. I know what you mean. I read it. I read it. Wonder who else is going to be added to the lineup. There's just thing that could be. I haven't actually checked apart from Dermot. I don't know what he does. I think he's just talking. So he doesn't really do much else, does he? Oh, I didn't realise I had such glue on that there. So sorry, was oh, I keep calling it that and I keep getting told off. I'm like, okay. I almost made up for the fact that I didn't bring a McDonald's home, even though the McDonald's shuts at like 11, 12. I was like, wow, you could have come to a barbecue, is all I'm saying. Just saying. Let's play a game. Leave it alone. You pick up leaves. It sounds like one of them therapeutic ones. Huh? Oh, 165. I must apologise. It wasn't. They could hear you. And I was like, he's just pulled a very good card. I thought you said 65. Correction, chat. King has just pulled a £165 card, not £65 card, as I thought I heard. I can't really see it from here, but is someone slightly excited? Is someone slightly excited? Yeah. He's gonna have a celebratory wee, apparently. So I can't quite hear everything that King says. He was 160. In fact, he had to stand at the doorway and show me, and I was like, I can't really see this from here, but okay. Maybe I'll start doing that every time I know I gotta let him down on the sword. No sword king, but here's some Mackies. You will be. I was like in the doghouse. You didn't bring McDonald's home. I was like, it is like 1 in the morning, mate. I'm saying that purposely loud so he'll hear me. So I made chicken noodles with loads of vegetables in it. Oh, there you go. Tonight. Damn nice. I can't believe that, right? Can't believe that. You know, that Leaf game sounds quite therapeutic when they're like these therapeutic games. I don't know, he just made a noise at me. I was like, you need to do it like as a watch stream. I was like, that's really interesting. I mean, I don't get it. Like, so I don't collect the cards. I've only got like the OG ones. Everyone's like, wow, you got them from like the 90s, whenever that would have been. It's like, yeah, I have in its original folder, which is slightly falling apart. Right, okay, just switch off to. That's so good, isn't it? That sounds quite a sweet game as well. Oh, your arm goes down, mate. Sorry. Oh, then I've got to get his up a little bit. Oh, I have seen as well that actually they've got, I don't know why, but they seem to have a separate, like, they call it, like, I don't know, presume it's something like the meditation zone. Their calendar of, I don't know, calendar rundown of events, their schedule is the word I'm looking for.
The raid.
Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Delicious, Dragon Raid. Oh my goodness me. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Oh, my mod straight on there. Thank you so much, Delicious. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Gary. That's my raid. That's my shout out. Where are we? I'm trying to find the. Yo, thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much. If I do that one, I can see what you are doing. I'm presuming what you are doing. I'll give you another one. I don't know if I can right now. Welcome in, everyone. There we go. I want to see as well. We have a double shout out for that coming in. Playing, writing, and reading. What were you doing? Please tell us. Please tell us. Happy times, though. Well, wait, you're making Astra Militarum. I am. So I have got a Astra Militarum army. I am making it all Krieg. Here is a Kriegy boy. Oh, you can't see right now because I've switched. But my name is Crazy MCR Angel. Feel free to call me any part of that name. Even if it's crazy, I do live up to that name. But I am a Fallout cosplayer content creator by trade, as you could say. But I also do Warhammer and Fallout miniatures as well. See, these are all my cosplays. So I've got my Vault suits, which are all handmade. There's my Nuka girl, my Nukatron you may have just seen, and my Nuka Cola Power Armor. There's my Nukatron. That is me, and I've got a new Coca-Cola power armor. And they just do cycle through. I really need to add in some, we'll go back to craft, some Warhammer pictures in. But this is one Kriegy boy. So all my Astra Militarum are going to be all Krieg blue. So this is one Cadian who will be sitting on my Rogel Dawn. I think he belongs on my Rogel Dawn. I'm looking to find my Rogel Dawn is over here. That's my Rogel Dawn. So I've gone the Thunderhawk blue because I like the blue, and I've got a couple of hippogriffs with part of the Dawn on top. In the wrong place. I not quite finished that one. And then for Fallout ones, I've got my Sentry Bot miniatures because we also do Fallout miniatures. The light's not very good. There we go. Bring it back into the light. With my hand out of the way, that might help. And then I love the Mysterious Stranger. He sits on my desk. There's another one. So we do a whole mix of Necron. I have Necrons, as well as I'm slowly. It's a year taking me to still build this. Astra Militarum army, and I've also got Daughters of Cain, which is AOS. But welcome in. So we also do Fallout minis as well. But welcome in. We are reading the last of Mechanicum, number 9 on Horus. Oh, Horus Heresy! For Fallout playing Darktide. I summoned you because I mentioned Darktide. You may hear. Oh, I don't know. He may have opened all of his packs now. The Dark Pokemon card. I can't remember what they're called. And I was like, they're Darktide ones. I was like, no, that's Warhammer. They're not Darktide. Oh, being a cracked out stabber on my high scum. Oh no. Do you play the tabletop games here or just build and paint? So I rarely get to play. So I've not played this army because I've had this for over a year and still building. Life is just cray, as we say. But I have played a little bit of AOS and a little bit of 40k. I've not played AOS since I switched to 40k 2 years ago, because that's when I think it was something like 10th dropped. What are we on now? 11. See, I haven't even played the new one yet. Where is his hand? Oh, I was half chopping it out. There we go. Cool. There we plays AOS. I've still got on my AOS my daughters to finish painting. I did start to paint them on the stream, and I'm looking at like, especially my shadow green. I'm like, I just want to finish your wings. But I'm like, I've got this. I thought I was gonna get well, I was slightly hopeful that I'll be able to build all of my Krieg army to go to Warhammer World in August, but no. So I'll be taking my Necrons yet again. Yo, Mars DM, welcome in. How are you doing? I thought of you the other day because I came across my capture, which is in the cupboard behind me. I was like, ah, there it is. See, he's got that little graty thing over his mouth. But it's true that it's mostly what everyone's like doing, like 40k. So I learned for AOS first, or played AOS first for a second. I was just I don't know. I struggle. And then until then the new 40k, this was a few years ago, dropped. Then I was then switched to 40k to learn how to play that. What head should we use? Is either that one or that one? Do we go the gritty one because he's kind of... I don't know if I really like that head piece. No, I don't really like it. So we're going to go... Oh, are you telling me that he's got to have that? I suppose he doesn't actually have to. I think I prefer number 2, which I can't find. But welcome here. What kind of other armies do any of you collect armies, or all of your everyone is coming in from the raid, or anyone who has been watching before the raid? Let me drop you a follow as well. What is everyone doing? Have you got any armies? How do I apparently already following you. Okay. Welcome in. The Lucky Dragon needs me some food. No, you go and have food. You go and have food. Oh good, I did some development stuff today. I will hopefully do some more tomorrow. Oh, that sounds good. Some game development. Oh, that sounds quite fun. I only collect fallout miniatures, but I have armies for robots, Unclay, Set the Brotherhood, and Vault. That's really cool. That's like slowly expand out. I must message them and be like, give them a few weeks' notice. Because I'm going to Mephidius event, you see. Oh, that's why I'm going to end up at Warhammer World. I'll keep thinking, I need to request, can I pick up whilst at the Mephidius event? Tower models. So we're all not just about like Fallout and Warhammer here. We've got people who just build, like we've got Skoback does like military style, like last time I saw doing like military style ones. We've got people who do like fantasy, D&D, anything miniature related basically, which we love. I can't find head number 2. There's number 1. I will know the sprue. You're probably the same place as the dude's arm. This always reminds me of Plants vs Zombies song. I think it's that. Why we go number 1 and we go 14 and we go back to 24? We're all the 4s. 34, 44, 56, 64. 121. I think basically it can be any head. Because that's number 2. I don't like that head. So we're not going to use that one. Well, he's got a big spiky bit coming out of his. He's got to have a spiky one. You can be the other spiky one. I don't really like... Will it grow on me? I don't think you can't. You're probably not really going to see that. It's that one there. I don't think we're going to be able to zoom in, chat. No. Just like Bane, or his name is. We'll see what head is left. I can't really decide, can I, tonight? But they're all so far got one piece missing. Yo, PC, welcome in. How you doing? I have no always a friend that has been playing since the 90s has playing the Salamander Horus. If you use a first. Ooh, at some point, gonna be my first time playing. I hope you get on. I am being lured into playing Horus Heresy. Apparently there are things like Rogal Dawns in Horus Heresy, and I've been told, well, actually, there's Astrominatorium you can use. So, yeah, I'm being roped in to playing. Whereabouts does that go? Oh, looks like that should attach. Some of that goes. I don't quite understand. Maybe something like that, so it looks like it's attached to the thing and not the man. I was wondering about doing reading the Krieg books, but then I figured I am not going to be able to pronounce any of these names. People will just be like, rage quit, we're not staying and listening to this mispronunciation. You know, it's just like in my head I'm like, yeah, this is how it's said. That'll do, that'll do. Okay, you can have a base though. We'll base you. Oh, go and if you need to raid or what, I don't what did I say? If you need to go and raid and run, I don't mind. I understand sometimes you need refreshment, you just need a break away from the screen. But thank you so much for coming in, everybody, as well. Like, what is everyone building? Has anyone got any projects going on? You are just going to be headless for now, but I'm going to just decide on that head. I don't think I used it on my mate's one. I don't really do basically anything except GW. And honestly, if you need any like tips for miniatures, I'll give it. Just go back and have a shout out. Definitely worth checking Skoback out. Very handy. Very handy person to know for tips. Computer activate bug eyes. I've got them in here. I've got them in my drawer down here. I don't think they're quite full bug mode eyes. I don't want to put them on exactly. I could just see they're not quite full bug mode eyes at the moment. Like my new crazy. I read that and my brain did not compute out what exactly you just typed there, but I knew what you meant. Like my new name crazy. I don't know how I'm going to say this. Diabolically. Oh, like diabolically, but diabolically. Correct. That's too long a word for your girl. I was just dreaming, but shall I check out the audio more? I don't know if it says. Have you? Has it worked? Do you want me to check it's worked? I completely forgot about it until I was making food, and I was like, oh yeah. 1 second, chat. Basically, we're trying to do a whole, like an order together, and so what's just got my Morrison's details, but for some reason it's not adding it to my basket, so I can't see it, and I don't know what's going on right now. Maybe this is a good sign. I'll log out and I'll log back in again. Log out. That's not allowing me to log out. There we go. Right. We just got to check this chat whilst we're here. Log in. Can I just shop groceries? It's making me log in again. Ah! I see! It has been added because now it's gone up, I think. Okay, it's added. I can see it because it jumped up to like in price. And I can see you've added some stuff. I can see it all on there now. Oh, what is it? Something someone like the You got this. Oh wait, oh that was me. Oh, that's Peach. I was like Tin Peach. I can see it all on there. I can see stuff on there. I'm not gonna get both water bottles. I'm either gonna get small or large. I don't know which one to get. Maybe I'll get the small one. Because I obviously do have like water stations at Latitude. Oh, that's what I'm gonna get. Tin Peaches. I don't know if I'm gonna get any cans. Awesome! Right, I'll leave it up there and then I'll continue adding because I think this is going to turn into a shopping list. So crazy. Right, that's okay. Because Watts is having the ultimate mod privileges and actually staying at my house on Wednesday night. So I was like, before we go into the festival. Ultimate mod goals, right? Alright, number 4. I don't think I gave him that one. I think I stuck to this gum. Or should we give them a plasma? Should we just mix it up a bit and be like, be the plasma? Assuming that's what that is. Right, sorry. Because there's something it wouldn't work, but now it's worked. I can see it's going up. And if there's anything else, we can always add to it. So I'll leave it up. I'll even add a tab. And then the thing is as well, what I find really annoying with, I will let you know, well, once I put in, when I book a slot, it might go not available. And if it's not available, I'm planning to stop at Tesco's tomorrow. And switch then crisps to get the other more fancy ones. So then I can pick it up. Right, Morrison's up on there. Right, back to chat. Simple things! Sick. That's the third time that I've gone up to get water for rinse my cup, I swear I know. Oh no! I hate that! You sit there saying, oh, the amount of times I've just hit that, I've never got this. Or, yeah, you're just like, oh my god, I haven't got that. Easily distracted by something else, or is that just me? I'm always distracted. Literally invading. Sure, I have to do it now, of course. But thank you. Thank you for telling me it's dumb. Because I completely forgot until I was cooking food. I was like, oh yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get any of them canned drinks. I don't know, because I don't really drink much. I thought maybe like on the Thursday when it's all chill, or I might just order some and then I've got them. But I'm quite happy. I didn't drink at all at last festival. I think I had like 1 can the year before. Why can't I see? Oh, and I was also going to drop into Tesco's because they do slightly better, cheaper. I don't know, to get like, you can get like a 24 box of like Dr. Pepper cans for like £8. And I'm like, that's quite cheap. Or I might just get some Vimto cans or some fizzy bottles. Why am I really struggling, chat, to even see numbers here? Can you change my into absurdly unreachable? It just keeps going, right? Ordered. Medium jars of rat paste. I mean, rat paste is probably what you would call sandwich spread, right? Ultimate festival goals. Ultimate. If you look back on my chat, not my chat, on my Morrison, you'd be like, what the hell, Crazy? I'm like, yeah, I've literally just added some stuff to it. I'm surprised you're not like on some random stuff sent to my house. I'm like, if you want to supply Crazy with food, you've got my login details. I will make sure I do it after chat because usually Morrison's are pretty good. They'll probably come like Tuesday. To be fair, I've ordered it on a Sunday or something like that before and it's come like the next day. Oh, okay. Why can't I find number 18? No, I thought it said 17. Alright, 17's up here. Nice. I tied up the cost, we'll send you money stuff. And healthy stuff. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. If you wanted any, like, fruit, like bananas, as you said, I'm happy to, like, share. I just can't have apples. That's why I was like, I'll have a tinned peach. Because they're always, you get, like, tinned fruit. I thought that's a camping tip. Obviously, there's quite a lot in a tin. But then they don't get, like, attacked or mouldy or anything. They're just in a tin. 17. I've just cut 17 out. 18. Rat paste me so to see you could see it. Message you about it more. Just remember being catch up with messages. Crazy online shopping streams. Be like, what should we add? 18. Found the leg. Yeah, so I'm not going to get all that water because I might just get the small ones. Because they're always just handy to have anyway. 15. Oh, I see added flapjacks. I was like, they're quite good, the mini ones, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to Well, I might make some like munchkin bars, and then I've got that's what them pack of seeds you were seeing on there, and some raisins or sultanas, whatever one I've got in the cupboard. That's if you eat that kind of thing as well, or I'll just eat them myself. Like I might get cities revoked by a crazy streamer. I mean, that's one way to pay for Warhammer, right? Yo, Jammy Jam Jam, welcome in. How are you doing? Crazy, cray, welcome in. PC bulk crap place for 30 quid. Absolute bargain. Dr. Pepper. That's what I'm thinking of, just getting like the massive like 24 pack for like 8 quid. I did also then look at going, I could just buy a bottle of Malibu, but you're not allowed to take glass in to a campsite, kind of on a festival, kind of given. So I have to decant it. So I'm like, obviously Coke probably nice, but I'll think, or get some rum or something. That's what I'm kind of thinking. But I don't drink, like, we're quite happy not to, so I feel like, oh, I might have like a little something on the Thursday when the tent is done and you're sat there chilling, but I'm not that fussed. I could just save the money. But Morrison seemed to do the best cocktail, like 8 for £12. Fun cocktail deal. Dr. Pepper. Really good, thanks. I'm back from while I was just playing Rust. Oh, when do you go? You're playing Rust with your audio. Nice. I hope I don't put you off. Why am I trying to attach the leg to the body? I don't really know. Are cans allowed? Cans technically are depends where you are. Cans are allowed, so they're allowed into the campsite, but you're not meant to take any drinks down into the venue, and they will search your bags. But there is a trick, chat, right? Someone at work was like, oh, they'd really like, you know, you're not allowed to take like alcohol in, because even though, you know, they don't want you to bring alcohol in because they can charge you a ridiculous amount for alcohol. And I was like, take a picnic blanket. What? They were like, what? I was like, take a picnic blanket. I was like, they were like, what? Picnic blanket. Because for a few years we've been going, you take a picnic blanket and you roll up said cans in picnic blanket, like the one that, you know, you Velcro up. They don't check inside the picnic blanket. But I said, don't quote me on that, because I don't want you to roll up a picnic blanket and then you get there and then they make you unravel said picnic blanket. She was like, that's a really clever idea. She said, usually, like, you know, you've got stuff like, you know, the little tiny bottles like down your bra. I was like, yeah, there's one where you tie a jumper around your waist. It's just like you're trying to even like sneak in like a normal can of like Dr. Pepper. They can be like, no, because they'd rather you go and spend it in there. And we all know what festival prices are like. You basically have to remortgage your house. 21. I'm presuming you can take like a water bottle in, but as long as it's sealed. I think it has to be sealed or emptied, one of the two. I think if it's open, it has to be emptied, but you can have it sealed. So we should take like one down, and then you sneak in a can. It's a can of like non-alcoholic. Does it really matter? There's meant to be like water stations, but you know when you're like, a bit like the water stations at school, it's like, oh, right, I think I found number 10, which I needed for this chap. Yes, I just found it. Okay, I'm trying to, anyways, I'm off somewhere, I think somewhere for a few days, and that's for 3 weeks. Oh, nice! For 10 days, I think. Jet setting. Oh, I was literally like, on Saturday, I was like, oh my goodness, it's like this time next week. I'm going to Latitude. The festival we're going to is Latitude. And then in 2 months' time, I'd have been sailing. So 2 months' time, I will be in Norway. I can't think where I'm going to first. I can see it in my head. Where am I going to first? Somewhere. I'm doing a Norwegian fjord cruise. And I would have been on my first stop because we're going Friday. Friday. Well, we could have done basically the same cruise Saturday, but we've gone Britannia instead of Iona. Never gone P&O. So we'll see what P&O is like. I want to say Helvetia, but that's clearly not the right place. Oh, I've just stuck that to the wrong person because I wasn't concentrating. I could see it. I could see in my head where it is. It's the place where you have the rising tides, where there's like horse sculptures that appear and disappear depending on the tide to highlight climate change. Oh, that took so long for my brain there. Prison pocket exercise. Shh, right, nobody knows. It's a good tip, it's a good tip. Or you tie your jumper around like my friend did. She put a can and then tied a jumper. So it's either the knot or the back, so it kind of just looks like it's somewhat, you know, part of you. Yeah, it begins with H, but I don't know how you say it. Haugesund is where I shall be. Actually, probably I'd be sailing to the next location at this point in 2 months' time, and then I'll be waking up in Olden. So the cruise we're going to Haugesund, Olden, Then we got scenic cruising in the Njordfjord. I love that new Njordfjord. Invikfjorden. Invikfjorden and Nordfjord. You do sound like Swedish. That Swedish man in Frozen. Love it. Stavanger. Obviously this is Norway. It just sounds so like Viking as Invikfjorden. Stavanger, which is where I wanted to really go to, and Kristiansand. And then we'll have a day at sea, and then we come home to Southampton. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. That'll be where I'll be on 2 months' time. Oh. Like, I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I was like, oh, I just can't wait, put me on that boat right now. Put me on that boat right now. And I'm like, I've seen another cruise, like the end of October, and I'm like, belated birthdays cruise. He's got to try really bottle hole and pick him up at the festival. The seagull method. Just seagull method. Down in one. Down in one. It's ridiculous, especially if you think for like soft drinks. You can understand like alcohol, but if you think if it's just like you're bringing in a can, like some people bring like kiddies in. Like if you're bringing in like Dr. Pepper per se, does it really matter? All you're gonna do, just have a sugar rush and then you'll crash out. I mean, yeah, they're a bit strict. 21. Why can I now not find 21? I don't trust water fans. Yeah, especially like a festival, it's like, I don't know about your local war, but mine is pretty bad. You can imagine at a water festival, a festival as well. So they've got like water stations in the campsite, obviously, but it's a bit minging because I got like the water you can use, and it's just like where everybody like does their teeth because they're like troughs, best way to describe it. And you can fill your water bottles up. Well, that's where everybody then does their teeth and spit, and then there's always one sink that is blocked, and the whole ground around it is squelchy. And you're like, everybody's spit is in here. Great. So we're gonna head towards the tree because we're in a guest camping, not your general camping. And then you can do that in the tree instead. But everyone migrates to the one and only tree that is in this location, camp location spot. So because the numbers are so jumbled. 41, 39, and on the same thing we have 9. We actually jump up on this bruise. Okay, well we'll come across 21. This is kind of how I'm feeling. Do we want 21? I quite like the normal guns, not the plasma. Should I give him the plasma and be different? Why did I go? I think I went one of everyone that was on the box apart from the plasma for my friend. You know what, should I just give him the plasma because I can frequently see the plasma. Process of elimination. Can't see it on the sprue. We're gonna go with the second option. Okay? Okay, good. Oh nice, I want to do that, but it's gonna be amazing. Thank you. I'm going with Watts and Gecko in chat. It's having really good fun. This will be my 4th year in a row, but technically 5th time going. Must admit the lineup, I'm like, I don't know who these people are, so I've been listening to whom they are. I think it's Nessa Carlton is doing a set, and I was like, I don't know who this is, but it's 1,000 Miles. If you've heard 1,000 Miles, that's her. I was like, oh, I know. What's this? Nathan Evans. I did see him. I know it's live. I did see him on the list, but I don't know if he's playing. Did I re-find him on the list? He's with somebody. Nathan Evans and company. I don't know. 23. You need an arm. And then I've been listening to Teddy Swims because I didn't even know Teddy Swims existed until the Latitude lineup. So I'm listening to him. And then Ed Sheeran. Not Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. Now people are like, I wonder if Ed Sheeran will turn up because his plans are Lewis Capaldi. Lewis Capaldi is closing it. And I'm like, cool. And I was like, I need to know what songs he's done. And I was like, oh, he's done this one. Oh, he's done that one. Okay. That'll be good fun. I'm looking forward to starting it on 12. I think it's 12. Got Kwan is doing a DJ set. People always go, pardon? I was like, yeah, Got Kwan, the fashion guru, is now a DJ. I mean, everybody seems to. Like Dick and Dom, they now do DJ set, and I have had the privilege to see them randomly at like, what was it, fireworks night? Oh, well, they weren't. They were doing the music. As you do, Dick and Dom. Baggy jeans. Baggy jeans. That sounds like a song. Isn't that a song? No, baggy trousers. This was the song. Got beans. I have got baked beans on the list. Dr. Pepper confirmed. Dr. Jammy. I have got jam. I think I put jam on my list even too. But I'm gonna make munchkin bars, which have got you put like jam for some reason. Oh, that's actually going to be a pain if I. Okay, well we're gonna have to deal with this. He's got that arm is going to be such a pain to paint. I've just realised. Maybe I won't put your arm quite on yet. Or maybe not that one anyway. Means I'll have to super glue it. The new super glue. Oh, I could have just kept that stuck on here. There's a trick here. It's called glue tack, which I haven't got on me. Oh, my mind just completely went erratic. So the new super glue that King bought to replace my old super glue, which has now died, is already blocked. He's used it once and it's blocked, and it's like, he's like, bin it. Oh, it's just army painter super glue. I was like, we need another type of super glue. This is ridiculous. But I need your arms like that. Leave him armless. He's pretty armless. Tried Dr. Pepper and Dickory. I like the sound of this. Like, I'm not that, you know, I will drink like normal. Like, I didn't know to get some cordial or something, but I thought, well, cans might be fun. I might just get some cordial. And a cruise. Oh, I can't wait. So I'm like, that actually done. And then I've got so much. It sounds really cocky, but I've literally been away. And then I was like, okay. And then I'm potentially away in December as well. So and potentially I could be away from like, was it March, April, all the way through to December. It's like, oh my god. Oh, I see. So you could put something on his back. Oh, I see. Pretty leather head. So I'll see if I do stream. I might not stream Tuesday night because she'll be prepping. I'll use you. Yeah, they have like a Zen meditation bit where they do like, oh, come and do like yoga and come and do this. It's not actually on the lineup. It's a completely different thing. And I'm like, well, why can't you just put it on the lineup in the app? It's obviously too much to ask. What thing have you got? 19. Oh, you're more jammy than me. Jet setting international crazy. I know some people like, they asked me yesterday, they were like, oh, like, have you been abroad? I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, what's the longest flight you've done? I was like, I've literally been to New Zealand. Technically, I've crossed the international date line as well. And they were like, oh, okay then. I was like, yeah. Because some people haven't. There was one person who said the longest flight they've been on is like 3 hours, because they were like, oh, what would you class? Like, I was on about like long haul, and they're like, what would you class as long haul? Because they're married to someone from Thailand. I was like, long haul, I'd probably say like America, because of what, like 8 hours. I said long haul to me is something that's like 8 hours. because that's quite some time. Don't think I bothered putting these on his one. Sorry, it's been quite a late night followed by a very early morning as well. Why can I never find what I'm looking for, chat? I can't. There we go, found it now. How awkward is that going to be to paint? Let's cut it out and see because I can't really tell. I'm studying Buddhism and doing meditation at the moment. Oh, nice! Yeah, the guy who is married to someone from, I'm sure it's Thailand. He is a Buddhist and he's just had a new tattoo on his arm. He said he was practicing Buddhism before he met his lovely wife. That could be quite a pain to paint. That's even got the straps ready. Oh, I'm going to glue it down anyway, because it's going to be like the same colour. I'm studying jamming. The best studies, right? The best. I'm not actually sure which way this is meant to go, chat. I'll put the glue on it, I'm not entirely sure. That way, man? Okay, well, it's that way around, shall we? Rocket 69. Rocket 69, rocket. Where would you I want you down to do some yoga with you just for the laugh, if nothing else, show you how pathetic flexible. We can do that. We can do that. However, I was watching them last year. They do not clean their mats in between sessions. Bit rank at a festival. We were going to do it. We were literally waiting at the tent for them to finish and move on. And I was like, wait. They haven't cleaned the mats. They haven't disinfected the mats between the next lot of starting. So we didn't do yoga. I was like, I could teach you down at the camp. We can do it at the camp. Who knows? They might actually have disinfecting there to do it. Teaching PC about jam. It is good. It's good to study jam, right? What's the base with a potato head? I remember like Mr. Potato. I love it. Like my nephew's got the old school Mr. Potato Head. Like what I say, old school. It's what me and my sister had as a toy, you know, in the bucket, and he now plays with it. It's like, oh, back in my day. 29 and 28, right? I'm teaching jam about PC about jammy. Forever learning. A forever learning loop. Yo, Honored, welcome in. How are you doing? If you see Remarker, then it's over. Well, like a big red cross, just be like, no. D9. We're building on mobile, so small screen. So I'm building my Cadian Shock Troops. So I finally have given back the Cadian Shock Troops you may have seen me painting on stream. He was like, did you do this on stream? I was like, some of them. It was like, wow. I said, yeah, I have streamed painting your ones, mate. And I said, I've still got to post a picture. So these ones are now mine from the Armageddon box set. Yes, it must be, because this is the Armageddon thingy. Not because I didn't have enough to obviously paint and build. I'm now going to do mine. RP mats. Oh, I was a bit like, this is a bit disgusting. I was like, oh, imagine all the festival feet that have been on them mats. It was like, oh my god, let's just walk away. But I am also going to a yoga festival in Norwich the following weekend, and I'm very excited because I waited. You could book stuff from like 12:30 on Friday. I was like, I was there waiting because I missed out on trapeze yoga. They did have a session like where I live, and it was very short-lived. I was like, okay, but I could never do it because of conveniently working. And last year I missed out, and this year I was like, it's 12:30 because it's an all-day thing. You literally starts at like 9 and it finishes at like 6, and I was like, I'm going. And I got trapeze yoga, and I'm so excited. I was literally waiting for it to release, and so I booked on a session. I thought there had to be like more of a sign up for it, but it's literally just in my calendar. I was like, surely it matters if it's in my calendar, so it's probably something I need to double check, just so I'm not going to be highly disappointed. So it'd be a different kind of slow pace thing. Yoga Festival 26. There we go. But it's not quite that festival. But there we go. I was like the 30th of July. I don't think it's that one. It's this one. There you go. I'll just double check to make sure. I still got those in my loft. Have you of the Cadians? I'm really struggling to find all these numbers. What number did I cut out? 29. Because my brain is doing... This is a thing. This is Crane's brain going in overload. Remembering to do things at the same time. Live yoga concert. I could do a whole live one, right? Be like an influencer. Be like, look, hey. So I'm very excited the fact that I can do trapeze yoga. Exactly what it sounds like. Trapeze, you are tied and you are hanging and suspended basically. So I'm very excited I get the opportunity to do this. Yoga, I was like, oh, I can see that. Yoga Festival sounds cool. It was so good last year. And I was like, right, I'm going again. I was like, I did 8 the next day because it is constant. Like I think was it like 10:30, 11 till like 6 last time. I went to, but this one I'm planning to be like all day. They have everything though, like from meditation. I think I was signed up to do like a Zumba session. They've got like Latin dancing, cacao ceremony, like chocolate ceremony, the witchy thing in the woods. Different kind of yogas, hot pod yoga. They've got like a mini sauna thing you can book out. There's like everything. Massages. But then you're like lying on a bed and everyone can see you. So you're obviously like covered, but not quite as relaxing you'd think it sounds at a yoga festival. The Kriegers, there is some cadence too, I think. I'm never going to use them. So you have some Kriegers. Oh, I think I remember you saying. Everyone loves the Kriegers, right? 28. Why can't I... Oh my god, it's right next to it. Crazy. Ugh. So there's a lot happening. And then it's then the following weekend that I will then be at my fitness event. And in between, I'm waiting to hear back. I've applied to be. I'm still waiting to hear back on a date. I was meant to be like, oh, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Or client will get back to you as soon as we can. I've not heard. Required in cosplay to do a advert for a fast food chain in London. I don't know what fast food chain. I was told that they were meeting with a client on Monday to discuss. And I was like, I could possibly maybe do what this yoga festival is, but it's a non-refundable ticket, so. But you have a chance of being paid. I think they said £1,500 to do this, and I'm like. Oh, well, okay. The last communication I had was actually on Friday, and they were like, any food and like allergies? Are you a vegetarian? I was like, nope. I thought then that probably would. I'm hoping it doesn't limit. I was like, but I can't eat citrus. I'm thinking, well, that's Nando's out, but I don't think you would deem Nando's as fast food, would you? I was like, I'm not going to quite mention that I have to kind of restrict I try to restrict how much gluten because I'm not. It's not like a true thing. It's just I try and minimise where possible. I was like, because that will really ruin my chances. I was like, I'll be fine. I'm getting Sonic for when it comes, and they're super good for healing and recovery. They really are. They are really good for any like ailments and aches. And then even in the way you could be true like Norwegian, where they roll in the snow, they go in the sauna, or vice versa. It's very good. Ultimate health benefits. That's really cool. You can get different types, like you can get infrared, or you're gonna get like the proper like water on the stone things. Nuka burger. I have a Nuka burger. I mean, this is what I'm really fascinated about, and I'm like, please, because I need to know, because I haven't booked accommodation yet for Nottingham, because I don't know how long I'm be able to be away for. I'm hoping at least I'll find out I'm gonna have to book accommodation, and I'll be like, well, you didn't request when you wanted me, like do you want me like next weekend? I think it should be like next weekend, so I said I could do like the Sunday and Monday. I mean, I could potentially do the Saturday, but I'm like, I will be at a yoga festival. I was like, please don't be this weekend, so I was quite glad at least it's not Latitude weekend. And then the following weekend after that, so I've got Latitude, Yoga Festival, Nottingham, my little GoFundMe charity stream for my friend. Oh, then I wasn't sure if I was going to be here or not again because I've got a wedding and then something else. And then we're back for like 2 weeks in September, and then I'm off again on a cruise, and I'll be back again so far all of October, potentially. Potentially might be going down to Hobby House in Southampton, which is Liam Dempsey, who is a Warhammer streamer. In November, I don't know. I don't. I'm now not sure if I'm going to go to Good Springs or not. Might go to this NukaCon if it actually exists, or things are happening with it. And then December, we're looking at going to Harry Potter World. And then hopefully I keep that waiting for an Arctic Circle expedition to come up as well. That would be obviously like next year. Yo Tundra! Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you are well. I know you're lurking, so you probably can't answer that question. I've just got that really big itch to travel, because I like to do it where I'd do like one massive trip 1 year, and then have like a year in the country, and then do a massive trip, and I'm like, I am itching. My mum's already gone, oh, I found another cruise we could go on. Oh no, this is fantastic. Just like, this is next year. I was like, right. It's only like £1,000. I was like, oh my god, I can't remember where it goes to now. Oh, I'm trying to put this on back because this is not fitting, chat. I was just, he was like, even on that one cruise, is your first cruise? I was like, this is my fourth. And I was like, you make me sound like a cruise guru here. I was like, I'm really not. 4 cruises is not much. Oh, I love them. They're like, oh, I really want to go on. I'm like, if anyone needs a cruise companion, I'm sold. I'm honestly sold. You don't need to ask me twice. You might do if it's a Disney cruise. My sister's asked me to go on a Disney cruise at the start of August, and I'm like, no. Nah. If it was like adult only, I'd be like, yeah. It's not, I'm like, nah. So other than that, chat. Oh, you've only got 1 foot down. We're on Stone's thing. Far 1 for 4K look nice. I've put the password. I got to do baseless. Oh, wow. I do know they do come with a price tag, but they're also handy to dry your washing in. Because they're obviously going to be like really warm. They're so good. Helps obviously like boost circulation as well, any aches, and you might find any elements. So like some people, they can even suffer like during heat or cold. I gotta do my charity stream admin stuff. No worries at all, Random Arizona dude. Thank you. I will give some shouts in a second. Whilst I'm trying to stick this person down who was not wanting to stick down for some reason. Okay, Era, do it, Era. Oh, I'd love it. My dream would be to do a world cruise. Chat, we just need to raise about 20 grand to do it, right? Okay. Or sell the house. You don't understand how I'm like, yeah, sell the house, live on a cruise ship. I'll do that. I'll just buy a suite on a cruise, right? The other trips I'd love to do would be, we're planning hopefully to go to Alaska. I'd love to train across Canada, Alaska. There's so many places. We're gonna go for, what the? What's he got in his hand? Oh, it looked like he was, I don't know what hell he was charging with, but I'm presuming that's a sword. Or a dagger. Okay, yeah, so he's got a dagger. Because it looked really of a strange angle. It didn't look like, I was like, is he carrying like a mag? What should we give him? The stabby device? Should we give him a stabby device? Do mine slightly different. Because that means I don't have to try and stick two hands to one. Oh my god, my legs. Oh, the legs are stuck. Nice. Should we give him a stabby device and a gun? Let's give him a stabby device. Crazy. I don't know why it took me up. Sorry, we did what was above. Crazy cruises. I love it. There was somebody who was like first cruise, and I was like, you know, top tip, take a sandwich bag, and they're like, yeah. I was like, you've not been on a cruise before. I was like, you take your food bag or a takeaway box, and you go to the buffet in the morning, and then you fill it with all the tasty treats for breakfast. So you're talking donuts, pastries. You have lunch sorted. Or they have breads, cheeses, meats. Literally, you can make your own like mini sandwiches and then take it with you, and they can't stop you. Well, they might. Okay, so don't excessive, but if you put it on your plate and take it to the table, or you can even carry it back to your room. If you're that like, I don't want people to notice I'm taking this food, you just take the plate of food back to your room and then decant it into like little takeaway boxes or the sandwich bags. Off you pop, you go explore for the day, and you got your lunch sorted. I was like, it feels really weird because it feels like you're not meant to do it, but you can. I love it. I imagine there's like a Warhammer one. That's what King says. If there's a Warhammer cruise, he'd be like, gone. It's like crazy cruise. I'll have words with like MSC. I do know an MSC cruise director. Don't think he'll put a cruise on just for me. I'll be like, look here, mate. You need to do a Warhammer cruise. He was the one who took Vault Boy around the Virtuosa, MSC Virtuosa. He took, which is the name of the big ship I was on. He took Vault Boy around for a little adventure, and he met the captain. He actually met the captain on the Virtuosa. It was like, unfortunately, I can't take photo evidence of this because obviously the captain is in the captain bit where you steer the ship. I can't think what it's called. I was going to say cockpit. That's a plane, crazy. The cockpit of a ship where the captain's there. So he's like, can't take any pictures in there. I was like, but I can promise you, the bridge. Is it the bridge? It was like, I promise you. It felt really weird. I felt very protective because he like took my child from me. And I'm like, what was if he never comes back? I thought, no, he's the cruise director of MSC Virtuosa. I'm like, but what if he isn't? He was. He sent me all the pictures. It was so cool. Day of donuts. You have cracked the codes. Literally have donuts for breakfast. sugar ring, I think chocolate ones. Do they have jammy ones? You can like different cakes and all sorts. It's... Well, I know on the MSC ones you do. It could be interesting what you get on a P&O. Top secret product pouch hole. That's what it's called. I love them. I feel like I should up my content and just be like, hey, day one on a cruise. I need like one of them like vlogging cameras now, so I can be like, hey. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. It seems so far away when you say it's in September. It's literally like 2 months and I'll be on it. But you know when you're like, yeah, that 2 months, it's gonna go super quick. But honestly, like, if anyone's like, oh, I really want to go on this cruise, I've got no one to go with, oh, you don't need to ask me twice. Oh, I have a feeling like I've turned this page and this shouldn't be. This just looks so weird, the way that they're holding this gun. I'm not gonna lie. This looks really, really weird. I know me and Mum really want to do like a Caribbean one. But there's so much money. Then you got to get there as well. Transatlantic would be cool, but it was like 14 days at sea. I was just trying to persuade King. I was like, well, if you're going out to Hobby House, that's in Southampton. You know what else is in Southampton? The cruise port. No. 2 months in, no time to be fair. I've never been on a cruise. It's no time, is it? It's no time, 2 months. Oh, I love them. This will be my 4th one. Which, like, yesterday, I was like, we're just talking about holidays. I was like, they're like, wow. And I was like, yeah, that makes me sound like a cruise expert, but I'm really not. That's like nothing. You get people on these cruises who could literally be like their 100th cruise because they're very rich and retired and got nothing else to do. What? I don't understand. Why would you hold the... Why would you hold it like that? I don't understand. That's nothing like that picture. I don't understand this. I actually don't like the way he's holding this now. I didn't notice that he just looks very special. Running, it looks really weird. Why would he be holding it? It'd be more like the fact that he'd be holding it down by his leg, surely. He's going to fire a gun like that. Even the camera's dissatisfied. I can't say I like this model. It just looks really weird. Pretend you're going to Hobby House and just accidentally miss the turning and just keep driving. I'm like, look, if you want to go to Hobby House, that's in Southampton. Southampton is like the cruise port. I'm like, it'll be rude not to, right? So rude not to. I'm like, it's just there. It's literally just there. A Hobby House. It's not really walkable from there, but it doesn't matter. It's probably about a 5-minute drive. First, be like, no. Oh no, how did we actually end up here? We might as well go onto the ship that's there. I don't think I like the stabby in the gun. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like you like that, mate. May have to change you. 39, 38. Looks like we hit himself in the stomach with his... Right, it looked really cool, and then I realised this looks really awkward because Wouldn't it make more sense to have the gun like hanging down here? I don't particularly like this model. I think I might try and unglue it. As in pull his arms off. I don't really like the way that it looks. It looks really awkward. Let's put the other one on. Let's reset. Gut gun, that pew pew ribs. It looks like it, right? I was like, I don't really like this, so we're gonna just have a pile of dead bits there. Unless it's the same. It's not the same gun, is it? Oh, it's the same bloody arm piece, of course it is. Can we not cheat here? 30, 32. Of course it's a different arm piece. Take that off. It's the same arm. Number 30. It just didn't look right. I mean, I could cut the stabby bit. Oh, he's going to have an extra hand on it, so I can't cut the stabby bit off. PC mostly sus. Mostly. 1000% sus on of that. 30, 30, 30, 30. Found it. Obviously, I'm King. Like, are we sleeping in the tent tonight? Or I could put him in the tent tonight and have the whole bed to myself. So one of them difficult situations. I'm like, you'll be much cooler outside. Die. Well, for a tent. I'm like, yeah, no, we need to definitely do some yoga there. I can teach it. I'm eating all the food in my fridge so it doesn't get wasted. I'm going to eat avocados and lettuce next. Are you just eating it all now? Is this by choice or is it because you're going away? Are you just like... I mean, to be fair, that is actually quite good logic, really. If you don't eat it, it will go mouldy, right? Right? That looks better. That looks 10 times better. Right, number 6, we'll continue. Right, 39. $38. 37, 36. Oh, actually, we're right next to each other. Oops. That was what I thought I just crunched a bit of sprue I shouldn't have done. Parasite lace. I'm going away and I'm determined to eat every last morsel of food in the fridge. It kills me. We don't want to waste it, especially something like avocados. Because they are costly. Poor mum, she took some with us when we last went away, like for her birthday weekend. And then, because they didn't survive well in the heat. And so you're like, she was like, oh, they're a little bit squishy. We opened up and they were like brown, and we're like, oh, it's not worth it. You should teach yoga. Do 2-day yoga. Well, a well-being retreat, church of fortune, live on a cruise ship. This is what I should do. I could start doing like yoga streams. I had to cross my mind. I'm like, I could do it when I like rebounded my trampoline. It'd be like, come on, bounce along. But then I've like played like Fallout songs or some other songs when I've just gone, let's just bounce. Fitness. A yoga cruise. I'd be so zen, wouldn't it? Imagine that in the middle of the ocean out on top deck. I have got a balcony, so I could be like, hey, let's do some cruise. I have got an internet package as well, but I've gone with the cheap one. Because they do charge you internet. Unfortunately, you can't have a Starlink. But sometimes, it all depends on how many people are on it. Like, it's strictly like, you can't, like, video call or crap like that. And I'm like, sometimes you can. And even if you buy, like, the premium package where you can, like, video call and YouTube and everything. It depends how many people are on it and where you are. So I could do, like, hey, let's do yoga on the balcony. That's literally, for cruises, and the only way I've cruised so far is a balcony. Depending on where I was going. If I was going like Southampton to like Amsterdam, I'd probably be like, it wouldn't bother me. I would try going like inside or out, like just outside cabin. So outside is just like you get a window. Iceberg at quick yoga pose. That must be like an iceberg pose, right? Oh, that's not where it's gonna go. So, there we go. Iceberg. Iceberg led us ahead! Or do like, you could turn them into like funny. Why am I back? Right, so I set it. I needed it for like my phone to alert me what time it is, and that's repeatedly flashing up on my screen. Why are you repeatedly flashing up on my screen? I don't know. I'm not even nowhere near it. But then today it wouldn't flash up at all. But now it's telling me. Okay. If I know I've done now 5 models in the amount of time I've been live. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the little rolls at to the end. Amsterdam has the pace not as good. Yeah, that's true. It's not as good. It's not as good. Titanic 2 electric boogaloo. I mean, the Titanic set sail from Southampton, so... And I'm doing a Norwegian... I'm doing a Norwegian cruise. Could be icy, it was September. Hopefully it's not that icy. Hopefully not. I had somebody tell me, because I said they should write their memoirs. This person is like 94. Or 96, something like that. What they haven't done, and one of them is they used to literally... It wasn't quite the Navy. They used to sail around everywhere. And they said, like, icebergs are really eerie. I was like, what the heck? What? Because they've been everywhere. And they said icebergs have got a certain smell. I was like, have they? He said, yeah, because it's like ice, obviously, but on a larger scale. It's like a really, like, fresh. He said, I'll never forget the smell of an iceberg and how eerie they are to see. I was like, oh. And he was the one to say to me, oh, going up Norwegian now. Make sure you don't hit an iceberg. I love words with the captain, shall I? I mean, I'm not quite sure how that would void the holiday insurance. I don't know if iceberg is in the holiday insurance. I mean, I could just take my warhammer. Piece of and sus jigaloo. Jamaloo. Jamaloo, that's quite a cool ring to it, right? Jamaloo's pretty sus for a sus guy. Wake up when September ends. That's true. I'll be almost at the end of September when I return back to the British lands. They smell icy. They smell icy. I mean, funny that. Norwegian sounds like a midget from Norwegian from Norwich. Norwegian. Or an idiot from Norwich, one of the two. If you need to smell an iceberg now, how close do you need to be to smell? I mean, I could ask them. I'd be like, how close were you? I'll be listening to this bit. King of Britons. A Briton lands. I think I should just be like, look, You should hire me so I can vlog being on this fantastic cruise. So put me in your best cabin suite. Thank you very much, and thank you. I did almost decide to go and work on a cruise ship one day. I was like, nah, it's not that fantastic. I mean, it's great that people do it, but I'm especially love to explore, so I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to get off all the time, and then we're stuck on shift. It's a great way to say like you've travelled, though. To be fair, obviously loads of people do it, so obviously it's good. Jamaloo banked. I'm going to use that name for something. The Jamaloo. What could you? You've definitely got to use that. Push it. Push it real good. That work. What was it you're trying to work? Push it. Push it real good. I don't remember doing this. I think I've just automatically decided on a weapon. I don't understand why. Oh, because he had his hand up. I've gone on auto mode here, so I was not really concentrating. I was like, I don't remember painting one like this for my friend. It's because I didn't. I did the one with the hand up. So I remember the hand. It's almost like, you know. I would have dead bits of Cadian everywhere now. I'm also more thinking that's going to be such a pain to paint. And it is slightly, isn't it the same gun? It's number 40 still. I quite like the hand up because it looks like he's giving orders. Is there another hand? Ooh. Is there another hand up guy? Yeah, there is, but he's got a slightly different. Alright, there's another hand up guy, so we're going to continue with this one because he is stuck down. Even though people speak to your people, explain you're a world famous infant, they need to give you fire treatment. When you will sink their ship. You've sunk my battleship. I mean, if they know, like, do you know who I am? That'll be cool. That'll be so cool. Can you imagine it? They'll probably be like, yeah, we'll put you down right in the porthole, like, well below sea level. Like, yeah, we don't actually want you on the ship. Little Fault Boy is obviously going to be coming with me. His little captain hat. He's got his captain hat. And I noticed his little captain badge has fallen off. And he didn't have it on the Grantham Canal when we went. I was like, ah, the little badge fell off and I didn't realise. But luckily it was in my bag and it hadn't like fallen overboard or something ridiculous like that. At least that was, I thought, well, at least that was something, right? Okay, so he's gonna have it. No, have it. Put on sans. Just be like, you'd be probably not even be given a window. They'll just be like, nah, you're inside, right down in the deep depths of the boat. Port that hole. I don't know what an inside cabin would be like. You know, you just want to stay in one and see. That's why I'll do a short flight, a short cruise on it. 7A to C, 7A to D, 7A to C, 7 or D. 7A to C. Just slowly had to, the tired brain cells are just having to brain there. 48, 47. And there's are some legs on here. But not the ones we're looking for. Oh, I just saw 48. Oh, that was close. Oh, I was looking at like 70 something. We're on here. Man, that starboard. Where are the galleons? Farrell! Man, the cannon. You are 47. We want 46 and 45. Six. $45. I was like, it's got to be on here somewhere. Hoist the Jolly Rushing Flag of Doom. Hoist the jammies high. See, hoist the jammy. We're getting at these little guys. Almost did Yarrick today, but I was like, oh, I actually feel like doing my own Cadians now. Practice of his. It was really sweet. He was like, yeah, you keep the extra bits. He was like, what am I going to do with them? And I was like, I could make some really funky looking model now. He was like, use them to kit bash. And I'm like, well, thank you very much. Because some of them have got like sandbags and like them little like roller blankets. I'm guessing they're meant to be blankets. There is like a shovel. I was like, oh, I should acquire these. And then they're like dead arms. I can literally just cut and use on the bases. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. My funky new dirt that I got. Which I was really looking forward to trying to use. Maybe if I paint one up, I can then use it on the base. There you go, with my Kriegers. So I took a picture of this and put it in my Discord. So I got this. So you PVA, the guy was like, you PVA the base, dip it in, shake off, and then use IPA to stick it down. So you've got little, can you see the little bones? I haven't actually opened it yet. And that are skulls. There's one. It's really cool. That's all. It was like, you want to shake it up or is you going to get all the bones on it? There you go, you can see the ball of the skulls. There you go, there's one there looking at you. The bones. I was like, that's so cool. Don the Parrot cosplay. Just walk around on board like a pirate with a parrot. But pirates do exist, and it's actually quite freaky that they'll try and board and then they have to like hose them down to stop them boarding, and you're like, obviously that depends on where you are in the world, to be fair. Never shout the fish, right? Fish have to walk the plank. You could just see them just shuffling along, right? 3 bits are too good. Exactly. He was like, what do I want to do with it? I was like, I'll take it. Oh, didn't have to ask me twice. I got shovel stuff for you in my loft. Oh, thank you. Because I'd love to have like little shovels like on the bases. It's like, there is one somewhere. Here it is. But it looks like, I don't really know. It looks like it's meant to be like a pocket. I don't know if we're going to focus because there could be too much behind. It looks like it's got like a little pocket detail. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure I could green stuff it. There's nothing on the back. I could green stuff it to look like it's in dirt. Or to be fair, I could just stick it down. Chop off the end, stick it down, and then cover it with the my dirt paint. Show some out on it. That's what I'm thinking. What number? I'm completely not with what number we're on. 7! That was it. Just a flamethrower guy. And there's Tiny Legends conversion cap there too, I think. I'll be like, oh, take all the Kriegers. I'm like, thanks mate. No, I've got enough to build. Oh, that's so cool. You got such a good collection. But I'd feel bad if I was like, I'd obviously have to give you something for it, obviously. But at least, you know, like say him, he was just like, well, what am I going to do with it? It's like, I will happily take these off your hands, my good sir. A53? It's this one. Because that looks a really weird angle. Can also make a bunch of bases with that. Then make molds out of them. That would be so cool to make like lots of like your own like funky like mold bases or something. Oh, I've been saving up my lollipop sticks as well. But that's only going to be for my bigger military bases, not my little Kriegers. That's cool. Perfect for Krieg bases. Have you ever seen that pirate film with Tom Hanks in there? I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell. I'm going to get that Krieg stuff together when I come back and put it in a bag. Then whenever that time strikes, you have it. Take as a donation. I have too much stuff already. Oh no! I'll happily gift. Well, I tell you what. We meet up. Right, I'll trade you. We can go for like a drink or something, or I don't know. Brunch, I don't know, something. I'll trade you. That's nice, like gluten-free place or something. Tea room, be fancy, be British. But even though I don't drink tea. Shh. There is a nice tea room. I'm not gonna say where. You may know of it. Oh, I actually can't remember the name of it right now anyway. Best way to describe where it is. It's a posh tea room. I won't dox exactly where that is. I think they did like Turkish Delight tea, and I was like, okay, I'll drink that. I'm sure I'll find somewhere. Everyone's like, oh, yes, we take it out for the day if you just shower me with Warhammer. McDonald's, that will be the budget goes. Okay, now let's just stick this thing together. Back first. Sprue up and out. It's not really the most comfortable thing to a place to have it. Yeah, we figured something for sure. That sounds good. That sounds good. It's like no pressure, you don't have to. It can just be a here, drop off and run kind of thing. Like a meeting point, we can be up. I'm sure we can be up for like, I don't know, people say coffee, don't they? I love Guardsmen. They make great additions. So Chaos Trophy Rex, welcome in Echo, welcome in. Oh, I can't make them, my little squishy boys. tried to set my phone so it had the timer all the time, and now it just keeps on. Why? Don't do it when I need you. It's really just. I'm going to turn you over because you're really distracting. It's on charge at the moment, that's why it's there. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Little squishy boys. Did I not cut out these other arm piece? Or I did not. 54. I like how these playlists seem to have exactly the same playlist, even though they're meant to update them all the time. Are you 54ing on here? There's that hand. I was like, oh. Just throw it at myself. What are we looking for? A hand. 54. A section? Oh, it's a hand. It's a hand that's holding. That's got a grenade in it. Am I sure it's 54? Yes. You're 84. You look very similar to that. That's the backhand. The pointy hand. You know what I mean, with the promise of tea, the lock me in your face make me feel winning. Somewhere like you will build these. You will make your own Krieg army. Oh, where is it? 68, 71, 73, which looks exactly the same as what this hand is meant to be. Alright, stop the corner all by itself. They're incredibly squishy. Had a game against them with my road processor down myself. Oh wow. Oh wow. Did you win, perchance? Did you win? I'm kind of just not looking at what is best for these. I've just done a set for a friend. I just did what was on the box. I think one of, well, kind of one of each, but like just what was on box, because his is just going to be literally on display only. And then my ones, I've had the box set. Started collecting over a year ago. So I haven't actually had a chance to play with my Astra Minotaurum. So I was just wondering what I was kicking as I was just moving my legs then. Wire management, should we say? Red Cross sent me a Sapphire. Yeah, Hardwin, I would have said the dice rolls were rigged if they weren't. Here's for how bad his rolls were. The game was rigged from the start. What was the whole there? That's terrible. Oh dear. That's the thing, it's literally a luck of how the dice roll, isn't it? What? All comes down to dice roll, and then like and if it's just for like points, literally what can't think there on the cards you pull. And there's no way that you can even improve your dice rolling skills. Because it's obviously how the dice roll. I've missed one somehow, or I've combined. I've not paid because I was like, there's more than 3 of these left. I'm confused myself. I'm not quite sure how this worked here. Yeah, I think one shot between 2 10 mentors. She landed against me. Yeah, right now I'm doing some playgrounds in my process. Sorry, excuse me. It's been very late. I went to bed about like 2, and then I had to get up for like 8. Oh, sleep in between. Oh, you know when you're like, I need to wake up, and then your brain tells you need to wake up. It's like, I could literally have a few more hours in bed. Thanks for that. You know what? There's one with them. I think I should give it the flamethrower one with the cigar in his mouth. Oh my god, can you imagine? But it would look really weird. I'm not gonna put the one with the face mask covering. Last time we got some green stuff. Well, tentacle rollers. Just using some sprue glue to help tidy up the seams of lines. Right, let me just work out what I have done. So you're number 7. You're the armor's one. You're the first one. Which I actually realised I put his sword up. Oh yeah, I put his sword up because I didn't like the way they had it. We've gone from 1 to 3. I've just realised. There is no 2. Well, because that's 2. I don't understand this. 1, 2. Because then that would make sense. We're up to date. We're not on number 7. Because number 2 was the heads. Fine, got it. Oh, we gave him that one anyway. Oh, Echo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, they gave it the face mask work anyway. Right, I want the hand, so we're going to have the hand one now. 61 and 60. If you fire down the cow's small arms to connect to the marine body, it's actually around the Haldrons help cover up a lot of really well. Nice. That's good that you found that they can actually fit really well. Have you got much like sort of seam lines to cover up? So yes, it was that's part they're like, oh, sprue glue. I was like, I've never made sprue glue. Sprue glue. They're like, you can melt down the bits of sprue. I was like, sprue glue. I know what it's called, but I've never made it. Oh, it's like set my nose up now. Concentration, right? Yeah. So I knew I was a mid-cutting, I think. Right, the worst one was cutting up some horns from the Demon Prince kit to add to the MK8 helmet. Oh, that's cool. I need a lot more to fix the seamless, but everything else fit like a dream. That sounds really cool. At least everything else fitted good. So I completely like just went concentrate, scraping that away. So I've never ever used that. I've used like I suppose I've not really had that much, apart from on I think it was the Scorch Beast, the Mephidius one. I used some green stuff to sort of fix some of the gaps. I want him running, or he's almost like he's got 48, 40, 50, yeah, 58, 59. Start that again, crazy. Start that again. It's probably on this one. Well, there's the. Is it this hand? No, it's not even that one. One free. There's another smacky hand somewhere. Let's just. Oh, I found it. Found the hand. Okay, good. Need half a bob. 10 minutes extra thin. New throw bits of sprue to make gooey. Then it's like glue filler in one. I'll have to try it. Everyone always raves about it, which is really good. I just never have made it, or I don't think to make it. I feel like I've got more heads than I should do, but going on one's missing one, so I can't decide if I want that one or not. Probably not going to go that one. Well, I've just found 58, but I can't find the other one. 59. It's got to be in the vicinity. There it is. $63 and $130. $63. And $130. And then we need a head. We kind of want like a shouty head. Oh, you'll do. Oh, you look more shouty. Oh, you kind of got like a peak, so you kind of could be like this buzzband. There we go. Okay, and now I just fix. Is that it? Very Minecraft this one, kind of digging it. It's a little bit in it, completely different. That kind of just. I'm not sure which way this goes, to be honest. But different to what I was just playing previously. It's called What We Must by Fools. This is on Soundstripe. One that you can kind of zone out to. Very peaceful considering I'm painting a room with his chest turning into a mouth to a fly and this wow army mutating into a monstrosity. That sounds quite a monstrosity. Just be like, ah, this is so peaceful. It'll be something probably like mega dancey next, which would just absolutely clash with it. I fucking hate this. Why can't I just put the arm attached? Sounds like I need to lower his arm. Okay. Chaos is applying. A chaos is applying. Empress Georgian as the band, so it's a bit. I mean, I've seen people do like the noise marines, like proper like discotheques, DJ set. Oh, come on. I've gone away so I can. Some of the black on this is gone. Oh! I've got a dead Cadian right now. I can't quite see, it's just off camera. He keeps falling over. There we go. Well, I had attack with the allergies for a while. I'm not gonna bring it. Well, he's gonna have the big gun. $68, $69, $68. Well, take care of this day. Get the 13 Black Crusaded. I'm so new. I'm like, I don't really know anything about Cadians. I'm like, apart from I know I need to build them because they're in part of my set. Linking up with my Kriegers. 72. 72. Is here. $67, $66. It's one of the shovel which I've not come across yet. Sure which one that would go. I always leave it lying on the floor. What one did I just go out? We need 67. $73. I've seen that one multiple times. Hurry up. Oh, I'm watching Hobbit. You're on my left. here on my mobile. And I'm watching The Hobbit. Nice. I always forget flavoring grenades on that armor. It's just to go to the heads of enemies with a place. What do they like yeet them in? As a reminder. Pretty much like the one that has the handle jumped up where the final con would be. This guy attached to a attack circle on my back where it's poured into. You'd so have fun with that. Like how you could then like build up a structure around that. Stick things into it. Is that what I mean by that? This song reminds me of the Sims game on DS. Maybe it's all like influenced by various things. This bit doesn't remind me of it. Whatever bit does. This bit. Very gamey. Oh, I didn't chop out a head for you. I feel like he needs to have the cigar thing in his mouth on this one. Then he's got a little thing on 74. So all of these I think I will just do separately and then stick on top. So I didn't add them to his because I didn't. Oh, I see, then they're probably meant to be like little rockets, but done there, big dude. Oh, because it's really similar, I was like, I've got 2 bases left. But I'm like, there should be one more. These numbers are throwing me. There should be 10, but no, because then there's 11. If I was a Sonic the Hedgehog, just reason. I can imagine Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's go the other big gun, shall we? And 79. What's the other gun's gonna be? Oh, he's gonna definitely go have the lob that. Right, okay. Because so many can have so many thingies, but this is fine. 80. Oh, that made sense to me. That was a bit of crazy thinking out loud. Is it 80? I can't find it. 81. Oh, that's not what we're gonna go for. 27. Yo, Double J, welcome in. What's the shaking? How are you doing? JJ, welcome in. J's are in the house. 78. 78. There we go. Oh, I didn't even cut the legs out. 80. And 79. Oh, they're going over there. Oh, but where's that leg gone? See again, been a bit cutty on this stuff. A bit though. Oh no, thank you. Yeah, I kind of haven't been able to post as much on Insta as I would like, or my other socials. But thank you, much appreciated. I have so many J's confirmed on my stream. This is fantastic. We have all the J's. It's like, I feel like you should get a bonus. You know, like, if you like play 76, the more players, the more like better your stats are. We need to put like J's in the chat. Kind of goes like, it's peaceful and then it goes kind of a bit like upbeat and it goes back to being sort of a bit like I'm just going to stick to my fingers, it's fine. Just have it stick. Right, I have to put the base on. No J has 100 J points. This is what we need. I need to start the 100 J point thing, right? 83 and 84. These points can be exchanged for Rat Face and Dr. Pepper. The ultimate foods of the evening. None of these crazy bottle cap points. I don't mean to cut that one out. I don't want that one. I need 84. I don't think I'll use this one either for him. Oh. The guy kept quite similar guns. This is a big one. I don't remember this one though. Very good. Ahead. Shoot go for. No worries. I hope it's a good phone call. Oh, what mob's this? You can be like, oh! Because it's literally what his mouth is doing. Oh, I do believe it was Iron Skull this weekend. I'm sure it was this weekend. It's just to see how everybody did for Iron Skull. So Iron Skull, I think it's more of a painting competition for Warhammer. Like models and stuff. I was kind of planning on going, but I was like, it's not quite. I couldn't make the whole weekend, and I think it's best to do the whole weekend for that. Or you have to do the whole weekend if you're competing. I can't remember. 90. 89. I'm doing launching a grenade. 87, 88. I mean, to be fair, it's going to be the last one that's left in the sprue. And 93. Did I step out? No, I did not step out. 92. Cool. I've got his hand up and got a shovel to it, so hitting someone with a shovel. That would be so much better, right? Be more like the Krieger and just whack him with the shovel. You could actually fit one in someone's hand. harm this guy. I'll be like, oh, sorry, the plasma. I might change him to be an ordinary gun, I'm not quite sure. I will just double check everything that I've done is legal. I think it is. Legs are come apart. Why am I so confused? Why is this not sticking? I'll just have to go clunk and it will just fit in, but this is not doing that. That does not look right at all. I'm so confused. This does not look right at all. Okay, so I've done that, yeah. Sticking on the front, so not being stupid. Yes. It's a backpack thing that's throwing me off. Oh, I hate when you just put it down and then you just throw it in glue and that's not going to fit. That doesn't work. Something like that. We'll do something like that. I was gonna keep on winning. No worries, Jamie. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a good few days away. And enjoy. I hope it's a good break you're having. Good relaxing one. Need to turn your hand around because that looks really weird. Okay. Better. Okay, look at that little space. I think the sandbags I'm going to keep, but put on my other models. Where hasn't got a head quite yet. Okay, and then his head. Oh god, I cut out 2 heads to be fair. You can have this one. And then this one. I like that one. This is when we like talking into the thing. We'll put it on. Yay, Cadians! Welcome in, Billy, Bob, welcome in. How are you doing? That's more Cadians. This time, these are for me. Probably should be looking at the thing. Other than that arm. I do like how you then got all like the little accessories, so you can see there is one that probably goes on the body. I like how there's a random helmet. I guess because there is one person that doesn't actually have anything. This is a bald guy. That's why I went on a helmet. And you can attach, then you've also got a load of sandbags. Oh, not on this one. So they would then sit, as you can see down there. If I could just bend it correctly. That's cool that you can then put the sandbag and then a helmet on top, to be fair. But I might keep that, put it on a slightly bigger base. I quite like what I did for my friends and put some grass and then some barbed wire on instead of loading up. I've got one of these backpack things on, but I think I want to do that differently. I might change his, I'm not sure, but we'll keep that for now. Oh, well, I've been putting together a ton of things, kind of cool to be able to get a bastard together. Nice! You've been keeping busy by the sound of it. Okay, here am I. My 10 Cadian because they only had and I think that's everything that is then built from this. Yeah, everything that's built from the Armageddon box set but not finished. got a lot of painting to do. Well, all of them are like painted up, but I still got lots to do on them. I just realised that's a cool idea. So they've got the green on the outside and they've done like the silver in the middle. I've just painted blue. Just fine by me. Yo, Carl, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Thank you for that big emote. What's my other one? This is actually my proper finished. The Hufflepuff. It's the Hippogriff, but it's the Hufflepuff. And I did paint underneath. It sounds like you've been super busy. And then probably with everything else as well. I hope you get a good, like, build paint set. I said that one will be armless because that will be easier to paint and then stick on. These two are just dead bits, so I can put that in the box, to be fair. I have got a sprue bit box, so I think I need to put that in there. I'll keep everything else on the sprue. And then I can put to be fair, the box hasn't got a lid on it yet because I've got too much. I'll just stack things up. I've got this little corner which you can't quite see on cam. There we go. Of bits. This is the bits that I chopped off didn't need. I'll come back. They do look good, so they will be in, as I said before, in this colour scheme. So they will have the Zandari dust and then the Thunderhawk blue. It's pretty cool. I like that blue. And then my Kriegers. I do love the blue. I've got this and I've got some more of this Thunderhawk blue. It's now no longer Citadel. It's Warhammer. BCP. Period diabolically. You're just gonna keep changing it subtly. I can see this. And be like, will she notice? Let me start some here. That, keep that on there. We go and refresh this. But it's all the building stream. I mean, well, to be fair, I've been chatting away almost 3 hours. But to be fair, just casually chatting. Age of Coffee, thank you so much for the follow. And we got a double one as well. Teddian as well, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Harry Crazy, correct. I like that. Very crazy. It was just a piri crazy. Correct. That's probably how you would say that, right? Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. That is done. Surprising on like the lack of sleep that I have had in the last night. And I must remember I need to phone up a garage in the morning, to be fair. Why is life never, you know? Yo, one, Wasteland, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So our little troops there. I can't remember if I've got any more of these, to be fair. I know I've got another box set, but I think they're more Kriegers. They might be Cajuns. I've got that much to do that I don't even know what I need to do anymore. What I need to finish. It's more like to the point. Oh, well, that one was like, oh, more to the point. Need to finish. It's all like the little details, you know. I just want to get the big things out of the way. Refresh me for all the new people. Welcome in. So I've just shown off some of my newbies. This is pretty cool. I can't wait. I keep thinking whether to attach something at the bottom. But obviously it doesn't really matter because no one's going to see that once that's actually complete wherever I put the top bit. Sorry, your girl is very tired. It won't actually fit. Oh, it's like 2 different blues. We have a ring pop. What flavour ring pop? This is the more ultimate question, PC. It's big. What are your men there? Blue one. Blue one. Blue. Just blue. To be fair, everyone tends to like blue flavour, don't they? Let me chuck in my links. Oh, I thought my hand was going to appear again. Why? Alright. Are we going to focus back? Oh, we're going to focus up here. Okay. My men will just be blurry for now for some reason. That isn't going to work. That should now work. So now I'll transfer across onto YouTube. So on my links you'll find everything where you can find me elsewhere, so like on Instagram, X, TikTok, YouTube or Twitch depending which one you're looking at, and also Discord. There we go, PC's quick with a Discord on there. So also feel free to join my Discord, so wherever you are painting miniatures, if you're into miniatures, if you're starting out on miniatures, if you're an OG to miniatures, we love to see what everyone is creating and building and painting. So it doesn't have to be Warhammer, so we have a whole range of things. I also do Fallout ones, we've got people who do fantasy ones, you name it, it's on there. So feel free to chuck it in there and we can see what you're doing. We want to see what you're doing. I thought that just come up twice there. Right. So so potentially this might be my last stream until the following week, I think. I may be back, so for those who are new, I do stream on Tuesdays doing tabletop Tuesdays, I do Fallout Fridays, Fallout. Sometimes, this week I actually changed and mixed it up and did some 76, which I hadn't played in 4 months. I only played a little bit of Vegas in 3 months. And then Sundays, a Sunday fun day, so generally that means we're doing Astra Militarum, because I have a lot to do. So I'm debating that I may stream on Tuesday this week. So I generally stream from 8:30 because it depends on what time I finish work. So like hence why like today I finished, what did I stream about, like 9:20 at night. Sundays can be generally more like 9 o'clock onwards. I've got so much to painting, Grime and Black Builder. Play Grime and Black Builder with some plague marine teeth. I bet that would look like really awesome. Make it look like grimy. What a song to go out to, right? What a song. So for Tuesday this week, I did say to What's If I do stream, I will do a cooking stream, which I haven't done for a long time when I very first started streaming. It's because then we are off to our latitude, me and my mod. We are going, there we go, speak of the devil. We are then going off to a festival on the Thursday, and I won't have time on the Wednesday to do any baking. But so if you keep an eye on my Discord, if you join my Discord, you'll see if I'm going to go live or not. I may not be able to go live because it might be like, I need to sort things out ready to go away to a festival. So there may or may not be a stream on Tuesday next week. I don't know. I will see how Tuesday goes. Bearing in mind I'm working, I would say I'm finishing early. I'm finishing at normal time, which would be like 5 for most people. Sometimes I can finish at like 8. So there may or may not be a stream. I'm not sure. And then there will definitely not be a stream on Friday and the Sunday because I am at a festival. So then there would be one on the 28th, Tuesday the 28th. And then normal time until the following week. And then the following week there won't be one on Friday. There might be one on Sunday. I don't know yet because I'm waiting to see if I'm required in London or not. goldfish crazy. The full circle. Literally full circle, straight in, straight out. There we go. The first one in, be like, meditation, what's with that? Speaking of what's crazy fastest outstream on Tuesday. Yeah, just be like, I'll be like so dead. I might actually be too tired to want to, but I'm hoping I can recover on the Monday. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm like straight back to work. I think it is like 9 o'clock. Oh, am I back to normal? I don't know what we're doing on that Tuesday. So yeah, so if you like to follow, if you like what you've seen, we want to have a nice like casual chat. We might be painting them. We'll probably be starting painting them next stream. Not gonna lie, I've got so many Creek men to do as well. But just to be aware, there may or may not be a stream on Tuesday. It literally depends how I do, because then I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. But feel free, yeah. So we do a whole mix of tabletop. Eventually, when I actually have the time to sort the spare room out, and then can do everything else. We may eventually have like other gaming streams, like tabletop streams. So like on Friday, I've been doing the solo RPG game, the book. So we've been doing that together with our own little storyline. So those plays some Fallout. It's the first time I haven't actually played a computer game in 3 months according to my streams, because that's the only time I get a chance to stream, or to game. Or we do Fallout minis. I have got a couple of other Fallout minis I can do, and lots of like bigger units for Fallout Factions Nuka World. And so like on Sunday, we do Sunday Funday, depending on what I feel. It's generally Warhammer related. Apart from Tabletop Tuesday, it's clearly Warhammer related. So yeah, so thank you everyone. We've got some fabulous new follows. I really appreciate it. Thank you for like dropping me a follow. Thank you so much. And I have got a big stream coming up on the 16th of August. I will. Oh, so do I think I might just sort it out before latitude. It was chat challenge basically. Have said that I need to do a Mephidius painting, because they do Fallout, like maybe a Fallout bust, but wearing one of my cosplay helmets. So I was like, yeah, we could do this. It's apparently like be like 5 years I've been on Twitch. I've been on and off streaming for various reasons, but now instead of being like, yeah, like it's a fun stream, it is now going to be a GoFundMe stream for a friend who's actually, I've been corrected, as 21, not 19, 20. I was like, mate, you know, at least I think he's younger. Unfortunately, he is very unwell. He was rushed to hospital on Thursday. He's got a hole in the heart, which he knew about anyway. Long story short, he's either wait 10 months on the NHS to have heart surgery, at which point he may have a heart attack and die at any point in between that 10 months, or pay 25 grand to have heart surgery if you went private. So I'm now going to turn it into a GoFundMe. Going to try and sort him out like a GoFundMe or support him, and so you'll see me posting about it everywhere once he gets set up. I just to push him to do it. So it's going to be on I'm aiming for like a 12-hour stream. Who knows, we may go for longer, we'll see. That'll be on the 16th of August, so feel free to drop in. I will try and make a channel in my Discord when I can. Hopefully if he sets up a GoFundMe, obviously that's a lot easier for me. Then I could be like, here's a link. Yeah, so there's a big thing happening on the 16th. A month-ish from now, exactly, a month-ish from now. So it'll be on a Sunday, because I don't work Mondays. That's literally my only day off, so we'll see. 24 hours, yeah, I might be a bit dead. Oh, that sucks. Luckily, it's like the only weekend that I can actually do in August, and it's around that time. So around that time, I become a Twitch affiliate 5 years ago, I think. So there's a lot happening. As well, so it'd be great if you can all join in or share everything. I know I'm not expecting everyone to donate, because I know times are hard, but it's just spreading the word out there. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? He's now unable to work because, well, he shouldn't be working because it's not good for him. He now is not meant to go to the gym. Basically, he's been told by the NHS to stay at home, claim benefits, sit and wait 10 months if he survives. Ridiculous. And he's like, yeah, but if you fix me now, I can go straight back to work, because he's very that way, which is very good for a young lad. So yeah, so that will be on the 16th, so a special stream. We're doing painting, we might be mixing it up, we might be requesting, people are requesting some games, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I can get a Mephidius model when I go to Mephidius. I've got a Mephidius event in August, so that's like beforehand. So I need to put the request in and be like, actually, I'm going to do this one. And then I could be like, can I pick it up at the Emophilius event that I'm going to, please? Which it would make sense. It would make sense because they'll have that there for me. Right, let me have. Look, let's go. Because someone. That tired. My eyes. Okay, what? Let's go with this one. So it'll be really good fun. So it'll be. I have done a charity stream before, and that was for a few years ago now. So this will be more like, yeah, it'll be like really fun. Now it's like, okay, we're gonna actually have like a reason, or more of a reason. Well, you know, it's all I thought, anything just to help. I said he likes Pokemon cards and stuff. So I'm like, maybe we can get something on. Can't see if anyone's actually doing any astronomy retirement. It never actually tells you. Let me have a look and just search. Tag. I don't think anyone tags. This is a thing. Search for fields. Go! Right, that didn't really work there. So I said, just, well, we can go on to this one. What are you painting? I think they're doing Space Wolves. Because there's a wolf. Should we go to this person? Let's go to this person. No, new person. Let's start the raid. Let's go into a new person. I mean, it says that they're doing Warhammer 40k and there's like upside down looks like a wolf. So I'm guessing it's doing Space Wolves. So we'll go into this person. We'll go and say hello. Let's go and have a raid. Let's go and raid a new person tonight. And hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday. As I said, feel free to follow me in my Discord. I tend to just put it live and just like update if I'm streaming. Literally it's probably more like from June, July and August. My streams are a little bit all over the place at the moment because it's a very hectic couple of months. And then hopefully we'll go back to sort of more rhythm. So it's a case of, well, I'll see how I feel and see how much I get done before going to the festival. As I'm busy tomorrow, and then I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm out of the festival. So yeah, so if not, I shall see you in another week. Hopefully, potentially, maybe on Tuesday. But I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your evening. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out, chilling. I'm always amazed at the numbers of how I can entertain you all. My numbers are increasing, which is amazing. Thank you so much that I could just rabbit away and you just listen. And everyone says they put me on, they do their own projects, they chill. It's fantastic. I love it. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me as well, that I can entertain you. So I hope you have a fantastic evening. Fingers crossed I see you Tuesday. If not, I'll see you in the following week as I'm away. Follow me on my socials if you like, and I'll hopefully see you soon. So take care.